This one is going to be deep. So come on in. Don't worry about, the dummies. They're just playing their role. Hence why I call them that. They're playing their role. So you got to be smarter, right? Oh, God. So I don't know what's going on, but, well, I do know what's going on because I've been putting the pieces together. Every chosen one has a different situation, but I'm just sitting here and I'm like getting downloads, right? Of all the years of me watching tarot and all the messages that I had gotten and all the different things that were said and by some pretty on point people. And I'm gonna say some things that some people probably won't like, but hey, people don't like a lot of what I say. But it's this whole piecing together the puzzle. And when you get to a space where you have ascended so much that it's just clear. And it like covers many different areas. So I may have to say there could be a trigger warning here. Maybe I'll label this too. Because I was definitely triggered when I was getting these downloads. So if you are, I apologize, but this is a message that I was called to give. A tower is here. So first, I'm going to start with how I woke up this morning. Like one thing goes to the next and then to the next. So when I woke up this morning, I had a channeled message and I'm going to read that. Because again, I kept seeing I keep telling you about my dreams. These shits is fucking vivid, okay? I kept seeing the Five of Pentacles in my dream. And I kept seeing someone trying something over and over again. And it was this energy of someone trying to attack stability. But the more the attack on the stability came, the more solid and sound your stability was. It was like there was a dollar amount on this stability. I don't know what this is, but I kept seeing Five of Pentacles. So it's like someone was trying to do something to make you lack, to have you in lack, to make you feel like you lack. But every single time they tried to do something, it was like a payment was given to you. It was like you were accruing good dharma. Hello. Every single time someone tried to Five of Pentacles you about something. If that makes sense, it'll make sense. So the channel message that I got when I woke up was heavy energy manipulation on the dream space. Whatever these people are trying to do to affect your stability, it's making it more solid. And then I saw heavy projection over, this is what I put down. Heavy projection over crown chakra, trying to distort your mental. Then I saw the words MK Ultra, trying to cloud the past and memories you have. And then I saw systematic oppression, mental slavery, trying to shake stability to stop you from seeing. Now, that's deep. So you heard what I said. Systematic oppression. We talked about this before. Systematic abuse, systematic slavery. Hence why I was talking many days ago about having a free mind, a strong mind, being the Queen of Swords in your life, knowing your life. No one knows your life like you should know your life. Okay, so I'm like, damn, why is all this happening? These aren't these little stupid kitchen witches. No. Why is this happening? These kitchen witches don't even know what the fuck they doing. They just doing it because they don't like us. They are irrelevant, okay? But then it made me think about the industry, which is that I was talking about, the bigger name ones who, receive bigger payments. Okay, follow me here. Okay, so then it made me start thinking about Diddy and his situation, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, Diddy is not the biggest there is. We know this. But then I'm like, okay, there's a situation that's transpiring that I believe I gotta be careful how I word this, but there's a situation that I believe is occurring where something was being held over his head. Now, let's just say it this way. When we talk about MK Ultra, we gotta know how that started, right? It's not a conspiracy theory when it's this nation's history. Do your research. Anyone saying, oh, that's a conspiracy theory, do your research. So the MK Ultra thing, and then again, when we think about the Tuskegee Institute and all those things that happen with those individuals, those test subjects, we've been talking about these experiments that they've been doing on chosen ones, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my fucking God. But I'm gonna tie the two together in a second. And so, if you know anything about this MK Ultra thing, then you know that it was used as a force, a part of like mind control, right? And if you don't know what that is, you can look into what it is. It's online, it's everywhere. Okay. And this was done a lot of times for people who were like in the military, people that came back from like long battles. They were supposedly said to be brainwashed, right? Whatever the case. So instead of coming back and rehabilitating these individuals, what they then did was say, okay, let's give them this drug. We know what that was because it's online. And when doing this, it was able to mess up the stability of the mental of the person, their test subject. Now, at first, people were, being asked if they wanted to be test subjects in these studies, and then they just started doing it because they just felt like they had the power to do so, right? So what this means is you had a whole period where they were testing people to see the effects of a certain dependent thing in their system, and it was meant to make them lose memory. It was meant to make them do things that they wouldn't do if they weren't on this thing. It was meant to pretty much suppress a person. Confirmation. Now, I'm thinking about this Diddy situation, right? With the Diddy situation, if I'm thinking about, there you go. With the Diddy situation, well, when I did my research with the MK Ultra, and that was like 1957. I mean, come on now, my mother was born in 59. Okay, so they were told that they were to stop doing this, blah blah blah. But now we got the industry, right? And in the industry, like the thing that came to mind with Diddy was, when you think about these people and they be going to these parties and they have all this money and they have all this whatever freedom, right? A lot of times these people are not sober. They are chemically dependent. So when a lot of these situations transpire, a lot of people don't be remembering, right? And so when something like that is done, something has to continuously be done to make a person forget. So then I think about a situation where a lot of these people that had, were involved in this Diddy situation and all these other things, the victims, a lot of them probably truly did not remember, none of these things were really done when people were not, under the influence, or weren't when they were sober. So I'm like, okay. And then I was doing research on how, like, with the MK Ultra thing, they had they had created a space where they could take people, and they set up like these rooms. This is knowledge. You can look it up online. And they set up these rooms with two-way mirrors, right? And they would have like test subjects or subjects go in here and do all these things. And then they would like watch them and study them after to see how the effects of these things that they did to try to control their mind or change something in their psyche actually worked. Sometimes when this shit happens, it can cause people to go crazy. This is why I say a free mind. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's meant to cause paranoia. It's meant to make you look a certain way. It's meant for you to believe that no one believes you, whatever the case may be. So there were things like that that were done. And then I think about Diddy and his situation, where we're finding that he had like, hidden cameras all over his house and, all of these things. All of these things, there's tapes of these things. And my thing is, if there's tapes of these things, then someone has been knowing this for a fucking very long time. So my thing is, there's a lot that's going to come out about the behind the scenes of the industry and their uses and tactics of, people call it sacrificing and all these other things, but their tactic, okay? That's, again, what it seems like it's built on is fear. Like for us chosen ones, like a lot of people who were, connected to those people live in fear. right? Because there are secrets. Some of these people, all these other things. We're going to leave that alone. But now for the chosen one on the mundane, right? The everyday, us on these platforms, it seeps into our reality. Why? How? You know how we've been speaking about people doing this, people watching us, people plotting on us, da-da-da-da-da, people trying to entice fear, people trying to make us look crazy. Then you add on the black magic, the high level black magic. Let me talk about this. That's what the industry is built off of. Okay, that's what keeps that shit moving. But then you got some real, true, chosen high priestesses out here, like myself, hermit high priestess, who give these types of messages that clear up shit like this, that put shit together. So there was an experience that I went through years ago, and I still don't remember it. And I got this download too, and I think I shared that with y'all. There was something that happened to me that I know that it happened, but I don't remember it. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, why don't I remember it? I remember the people that were around, but I don't remember the incident that happened, but I knew that an incident took place. So my thing is like, damn, was I drugged? 11/11. I had always had this thought. I never really said it openly like this, but there was definitely something that transpired that I cannot remember. And from about 6 years ago, I've been trying to piece together one night, and I still can't. So when you think about you, when you just know something has happened to you, and then after that, that was when all these different types of things started transpiring in my life, like my house getting broke into, and me doing certain things, saying certain things, people turning away, not listening, making me feel like I was crazy. Like it starts from the lowest and it goes up. And the thing, I guess, here is to make you doubt yourself, to make you stop listening to your intuition, to make you feel crazy, or to make other people feel like you're crazy. But they got to be mad people that are in on this one scheme, Ponzi scheme. So I don't know how this is going to transpire in your life, but I do know that there is a tower to a foundation here. And I feel like this foundation was because it was not something that God built. Now, I had a download the other day where it's like, if God, like, we went through many experiences in our past and we're like, why didn't that work out? Why didn't that work out? Could have been the love of our life and, it was removed or taken, or we had to go through a heartbreak or a setback. And it's like, why? And God said, I didn't make that. I wasn't in that. Not meaning God wasn't there for you, but God didn't give his okay. Same thing with marriage. People be getting married. Oh, we went to the church. Okay, but God wasn't in that marriage. God didn't ordain that. You and your ego and your mind said, I want to marry this person, but God wasn't in it. So this is why marriages be failing, because it's not sound. Okay, whatever that means. So now in this rebuilding of this newness, this new era, this new age, a lot is being exposed for people to be able to stand up again. Like these people, like I don't feel bad for the people that are saying whatever happened to them when it came to Diddy. They should stand up for themselves. It's this energy of this is, and I hate to say the oppressor, but it's that energy of keeping their foot on your neck. And God is like, nah. So there's something here with you guys who have been getting blocked messages. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands in reverse. Keep going within, keep going inward, and you will see your situation more. I've seen many readers on this platform who have gone under a lot of scrutiny and dealt with a lot of mental instability because they weren't seeing how they were being tested. Now, however you want to look at this, man may test, but I feel like God does the ultimate test. There's something here that is needing to be revealed, that has needed to be revealed for a long time. And I feel like there are people out here that are about to start exposing this. I'm not going to be the only one. I may be the first to say it quite clearly and to the point like this. The Empress, the Tower, the 6 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, the Moon in reverse. That talks about last night. The Moon in reverse trying to block me from seeing something clearly with magic, the Death. This is high level black magic. This is the Moon, the Death, the Magician, the 7 of Wands. You tell me what that is to you. And to still wake up and still 8 of Wands, High Priestess, Temperance. That's me. 9 of Pentacles. Something here about that's the freedom energy, that's the independent energy. People explain the Nine of Pentacles, free, independent, self-sufficient, reliant, whatever. Nine of Pentacles is freedom. You understand? Freedom from this, whatever this is. So a lot of people in the spiritual community, chosen ones, are about to be freed from some type of systematic oppression, some type of mental oppression, some type of gaslighting, some type of scheme that was here to make you, like I said the other day before I got on here, I heard myself saying they wanted me to shut up. This is also why, for those people who are like me, who really truly get downloads from the divine and the other side, I don't know why I got to keep saying this, why they got to do these things systematically every day. The confusion is no longer confusion when you understand your life. This Chariot here and this Wheel of Fortune is God is making sure that your destiny is able to be lived. So whatever is going on behind the scenes with these individuals trying to stop these certain things from coming out, from individuals in the industry trying to stop, trying to hide their hand, from even the individuals that run this industry. Let me tell you something, because like I said, it goes higher than P. Diddy. It's higher than Jay-Z, who was using the MK Ultra. It's higher. So now we got to look into, damn, what the fuck is really going on in this world? And we got to get to the bottom of this shit. We got to find out who's still using these means and ways in which to keep people stuck in their mind when we're supposed to be a free country, when we're supposed to be having certain liberties and rights, and people are still allowing certain situations to transpire. It's all a setup to make you believe there's something wrong with you. Now, if you think about it, people have documented us as crazy. People have outcasted us. People have said we're liars, we're frauds, we're thieves, we're drug addicts, we're this, we're mental patients, all these other fucking things. These people are the ones. Now, hopefully you guys haven't been around these types of individuals. There are some people who have been in situations that are chosen, okay, where their intuition has tried to have been blocked, but you're strong and you're persistent, meaning these people that have been sent to you. You got to really sit here and ask yourself, like, that's why I said the other day, what type of people really want to be trolls? What's in it for them? You understand? Nobody want to sit here and be miserable all day and talk about a complete stranger, but someone's having them do it. Someone's saying go to this specific person and say this and torment them this way and make them feel like this. So like I'm saying to y'all in your lives, chosen ones, you got to figure out what it is for you. The basis for my understanding of what is going on here when it comes to me, because I'm a true high priestess, everybody ain't going through this. And if you listen to tarot, you will see certain circumstances where the same messages are coming out the same way out of different readers' mouths. High Priestess Intuition has talked many times about this secret program, okay, and hidden cameras. I myself have told y'all about how I had cameras in my fucking home. I myself have told y'all about videos that I had taken about being followed, about people talking about death rituals that they did on me. All these things I have showed y'all myself. So that's really what has happened in my life. And then you got these other readers like Spiritual Advisor, okay, who says many, many things. She on point. Then you have readers like, who else is it? There's another one. High Priestess Rain 777. I don't know if that's her name anymore. But you can see how it has worked in some instances and how it can't work in others. The Strength card, the Sun card, the High Priestess card. Those types of energies, that shit is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But then I've seen other readers who have fallen off and fallen victim to the tactics that have been set in play for them to shut their mouth. And this is why the Seven of Wands keeps coming up for us. Because if we have been dealt some fucked up hands by the hands of at the hands of other people, because secrets that they want to hide, God is saying, hell fucking no. A tower is coming, it's falling, all will be revealed, everything will be exposed. The people who are responsible will have to come to terms with what they have done in the lives of other people. So whoever is responsible for these types of programs, whoever is funding these types of criminals to do these types of acts, whoever knows what's going on and has not stood up and said, listen, this is wrong. These people are being done an injustice. These people have rights. These people have freedom. These are all the people that didn't say nothing, but saw something going on. These are all the people that silence when you know is a problem. That's how God sees it. Because we out here as these earth angels trying to bring balance, trying to bring good karma, trying to bring good fortune, trying to bring love, trying to bring life, breathing life into human beings. And this is the fucking shit that we got to deal with. And nobody want to listen. So like I say, God's bringing some towers. God's bringing some towers. And for the true chosen ones who have really been under the thumb of these types of individuals, oh shit. God ain't playing about y'all. God ain't playing about y'all. He's not playing about y'all. That's what I can tell you. God's not playing. These downloads are getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So I guess this is why I've been being attacked. But the messages are still going to come. Divine timing is at play. The messenger will still speak about what the fuck is truly going on here. All right. Yep, King of Pentacles in reverse. When you're a strong person, they got to break you down, right? Okay. This is someone with a whole bunch of fucking money. Do we got to talk about it or we got to talk about it? We got to talk about it or we got to talk about it? Let me say one more time. We got to talk about it, God, or should I just let the cards be what they are? Because people who know already know what this shit is. It's falling. And so too are all the karmics that are being sent to these fucking people with these fucking illusions. God's exposing it. So, whoever this Hierophant in reverse is with this King of Pentacles, whoever this person is with all the money that's funding all these programs and doing all these behind the scenes things when it comes to ruining people's lives, that's going to come out too. All of the manipulation, the magic, the death rituals, the spells over chosen ones' lives and situations, that's going to come out too. And when it does, don't say, I didn't tell you. All the recording, the tracking, the monitoring, the tapping, the conflict, the fighting, the lies, all to create burdens to the purpose, to try to make you feel like you ain't chosen, you ain't called, or this is how you are to appear in the world. Because people done ran your name through the dirt, right? Now, when you don't have a chemical dependency, what can they say? Now this is when we hear the messages of people trying to drug you. Be careful who you eat after. Because when you're a good person, it's really fucking hard. It's really hard when you're a good person to do this type of fuckery to people. Ace of Wands. God's given a lot of us new, passionate, creative ideas. Yeah. Someone abusing their power. An abuse of power. Yeah. But we know, we saw the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. So the Emperor in reverse, this is a whole team of motherfuckers. Trying to leave you out in poverty. All this is your shit. Remember that gatekeeper energy? Someone, and I'm going to say it, I'm going to leave it alone, I'm never going to say it again. Someone knows who the fuck you are. These cards all say it. All of you is in reverse. Does that make sense? Someone knows exactly who you are. And this is why their karma is going to be so heavy. They're going to lose it all. This is bankruptcy. This is foreclosure. This is a business that's going out of business. This is dirty business right here. And it's going to be exposed. God, protect me from my enemies, seen and unseen, known and unknown. You are protected from the highest forces of light in this world. Say the message, sis. Then there goes my bro. Like, be strong type energy. Okay. All right. What else, Most High? Yeah, this is the message. 8 of Wands. You're not a sacrifice. And neither the fuck am I. High Priestess. Moon reverse. See, when you know certain things, when you know someone knows certain things, you should just leave them alone. That's what God says. Because now a lot of people are at a point where they're out here in the open. They're out here exposed as being seen as trying to block you from having whatever this is that was destined for you by all this fuckery. You may have to listen to this message a couple times to get what it's truly saying. But God said, this is you. I said what I said. This is my empress. This is my child. This is who I chose. And I don't care who you are. Queen of Swords. This is someone who speaks the truth. This is a truth speaker. This is a messenger. What else? On what? Why we gotta talk about this? The other day I heard, to death to this fucking devil. And I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Whatever this devil is, it's a death to this devil. Y'all are being free of something. A major, major, major stronghold. It's time for this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Well, look at these motherfuckers here now. Look at them now. Idle minds, the devil's playground, huh? They had much time to play. They had many times to think about how they was gonna fuck you over and fuck you up. Behind the scenes. So, like I said, it's gonna be different for everybody in their life. I know my situation, I know my story. You can say what you want, but I know what I lived through. I know the change I still have yet to see. So, until such day, when that time comes, I will continue to still be who I am. And I'm not going to hold my tongue or hold back from speaking when it is something that is wrong. This is why people want me to Four of Pentacles and want to hold on to my energy and manipulate and gaslight and play games and send karmics and talk shit. Get me out of character. Make me seem like, listen here now. Y'all done saw me at my best and my worst. This is what's at hand. And it's really at hand for these individuals who did a whole lot of fuckery for some dollars they're not even about to get no more. This is people working with these demonic principalities for money. People exchanging money behind the scenes to do demonic ass fuck shit to real people out here in this world. And then we crazy. Sorry. Or then I'm crazy. Because I got 3 people, right, making money off of me. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So where's the money at? That's what I want to know. I'm trying to figure out where's my money. Where's my money? Who's holding on to my shit? Where's my money for my pain and suffering? Where's my shit at? Okay. Devil's a liar. My money's going to come from God. And when God releases it to me, that's when it's coming. Period. So, chosen ones, you need to get ready to celebrate something. Something's coming through for you. Death in reverse. And it ain't this. It ain't that. They can try it if they want to. God said, touch not my anointed and do no harm to my prophetess. Whoever you are, divine feminine. I'm speaking on behalf of the divine chosen collective. You think I'm talking about me through the whole message? That's on you. I know what I went through, and that's why I spoke about my situation. But you are an empress, whoever I'm speaking to. Dealing with a false principality who's been lying and trying to stop you from seeing what they're really fucking doing. Then again, your ancestors is the 5 of Swords too. And they're gonna win at all costs when it comes to you. So if that's what that means, then you've got to realize who is really the sacrifice. I heard the other day, when the sacrificer becomes sacrificed. Shit. Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're going to receive. Everything that was yours, everything that they took, whatever that is. And God said that's his judgment. And when God makes a judgment, no one can change it. So, shit's being released. Blockages are being removed. And justice is coming. You see how the card's in the upright now, right? Okay. Can't make a change if the people don't know there's a change that needs to be made. People being afraid to talk and stand up for shit and be real is not going to get no fucking changes here. People sugarcoating and tiptoeing around and hiding in bushes and doing all this fuck shit ain't going to bring no shit to light. So yeah, I deal with a lot of backlash because I don't hold my tongue when it comes to shit that's fucking just needs to be said. And it's not needing to be said because of my situation. There are many people in this world who have been affected, who are afraid to live because they know that people are after them. What are they after? Their knowledge, their truth, everything they had to go through. These people got testimonies out here. And they know they're being watched, Page of Swords in reverse, which gives them even more fear. This is why God says, I didn't create fear. I didn't create fear, and the devil's a liar. So, what are you fearing? That's what God said. Be who you are. Stand in the light. Stand in the light. You have victory over this. You got victory over this. And you about to even learn the devil's secrets. See? The devil's like, listen, I surrender. People don't realize. Even the devil got to go to God. Even the devil got to go to God to get some shit done. And when God says the time is up, the time is up, the devil say, all right, throw my hands up. Why do you think the devil's hand is up? Why do you think the devil's hand is up in the card? Okay. Even the devil got to surrender when it comes to you chosen ones. And you still will have your person. I don't know what that's about, but someone loves you regardless. So this could have affected you in terms of your love relationships too. Like people could have been trying to sabotage your relationships behind the scenes. However this would have worked for a lot of us, it represented in terms of conflict and, love spells and all these other things and binding rituals to keep us from our true person. Yeah, but the world is changing. I've heard as the world turns. So what's the overall energy? Yeah, come on, what's going on here? What's the overall energy? A couple more. Damn. Okay, wow. Alrighty. Sorry. Yeah, a little too late for sorry. Anyways, changing. Things are changing. I'm not taking these for the love aspect. I'm just taking them for the meaning. Transparency. Yeah, things can't change until things are able to be seen. And sometimes people be putting themselves in a box themselves by thinking about one thing in a small sense. That's why I say the other day when God be like, think bigger, expand your mind, think beyond that situation. Okay, now think beyond that situation. Okay, now what does this whole situation look like? Some of you guys have been doing some of that, and this is why you're able to come to this. But a lot's changing. The more you see, the more will change. Like I said, it's different for everybody because not everybody is not everybody has a platform. But for those of you guys who have platforms and you have been seen to be legit, official, real, believe me, people know you're real. And that's why these attacks come so heavy. They know you're real. I guess you were just never supposed to know that they know that you're real, and that's why they're attacking you, to make you believe that you're not. I mean, you can't be real for everyone you know and then fake for the strangers. Like, does that make sense? You know that you be reading people. You know that people be coming to you. You know that you be giving readings. You know that you fucking good at what you do. So all of a sudden, it's like, as soon as you come to this place or this platform, then you're fraud, you're fake, you're this. Come on now, it's a demonic principality. Just think about it. People know who you are. Divine says, keep striving to be the best version of yourself. As you see, she reading, she learning. Yeah, she by herself. As you see, He reading, he learning, he by himself. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You can have knowledge, you can have wisdom. The understanding is the knowing. The understanding is knowing of yourself. So understanding means I understand the situation according to how I have gone through it. That's understand. Anybody can understand. Okay. Inner is you. God wants you to be expecting something. Something is coming for what you have had to work through. Okay. Passion. God wants you to continue to be passionate about your purpose. A lot of people ain't gonna like your purpose. This is what I'm talking about when I say some people got real big purposes out here. I mean, I know I do. I love my purpose. The master architect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And to really understand that, it's like literally bringing something out of thin air. It's literally bringing something out of thin air, but it's not out of thin air. If you look up what a 22-4 is here to do, they're here to co-create. Like my whole goal and job is to co-create. Is to call on the divine to bring shit in here, to hold a vision, to have an aim, to have a target, to have a goal, and to make that shit manifest. You need a strong, solid fucking mind. That's what you need. So this is why I've been attacked. Because just like I know my purpose, so too do they, whoever they are, the opponents. Come on now, this ain't nothing new. This is high level manipulation. Spiritual crime, pretty much. And these spiritual crimes are going to manifest in these individuals' lives. Look at Diddy. It's already happening. Best self. Keep striving to be your best self. Fuck what these people think. Hopeful. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You freeing many individuals. You should get a fucking solid hand clap. The fuck? Sorry. Divine said lean on them when you need to. The divine is always holding you up. Opening up is happening. You're being opened up to more of your spiritual power, is what I heard. Don't regret. There's something here about you regretting the position that you're in. Like you regret that, or there's this thing here where, again, heavy is the head. Heavy is the head. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So, I mean, you gotta cry to relieve some shit. I hear you. I done did my fair share crying. Like, damn, I'm a good fucking person. Like, what the fuck? Are you mad at me because of some shit that I can see? Fuck. You know, it's crazy. You're not mad at me because I did something to you. You're mad at me because I can see what you did. That's crazy. It's all right. You're still a good person. The other night I heard God saying you're a great person. You're a great person. You're a good woman. You're a good man. Okay? That's what you need to know right now. You're a good person. You're a fucking damn good person. I'm just coming through this way. Abundance is your portion. So if they're trying to produce lack, God says abundance is your portion. It's not you. It's your team. Your team is bringing you a lot of messages right now. You don't got to search for this. I'm trying to tell you, you wake up. Okay, fuck that. I wake up with fucking messages. I just wake up. I don't go to bed thinking about this shit, but I wake up with a download. Like, what the fuck is going on? It must mean it's time to fucking talk. Every obstacle is being removed. So if these people, whatever God got to do, God got to do it. You needed that heartbreak. For whatever this situation has caused you in your life, God is saying that it's making you a better version of you and having you tap into your inner strength. People are upset because you got a new attitude. But as you grow, you should change, you should evolve. All things should change with you. And I don't feel like we have bad attitudes. I feel like we're self-assured. We're confident. What's wrong with being confident? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everybody's supposed to be scary? There's people that are scary and there's people that aren't meant to be. What's the problem? Every demonic hold is broken. So this goes with the message. Something good you can't see is coming. Okay? Oh, I think this fucking eclipse was freaking beautiful. Damn, it did its job. Covens, occults, dark manipulation exposed in public. Lots Lots of eye-opening moments. What else, God, do you want the collective to know about this energy that you had me tap into to give this message of? Just heard it was for informational purposes. That's what God said, so you take it how it resonates. I don't know. God's doing something right now, though. I said, God, what else do you want to know about this message? God's doing something right now, and I think I've been saying that the past couple days. So if he's doing something with you, there's a reason for it. If he's doing a new thing, you're a part of that new thing. Blessings on your healing, because Lord knows how much healing you have had to do to overcome this situation. And again, what else does God want you to know? He don't play about you. What else does God want you to know? Like I said, they was messing with your chakras. I got a download about the freaking crown chakra. Heavy as the head. The dark arts world is truly under investigation. That's God's doing. And he's using people like me and you and all the others. God uses people, just like the devil does, right? High priest. So there's a divine masculine, or there's a high priest in this energy that's exposing things as well. Hearing Draco, that dude, he legit. I don't know if you have watched his platform, but he be exposing some shit. There's one person that got your back right now. My Life, Styles P, and there's an Emperor energy. So these people that are sending out negative energies. So if some of you guys are feeling that, that's what's going on. It's because there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit that's falling off. A lot of people that are falling off. There's a lot of things that are happening, and a lot of energies are being shifted. So if you have been in a certain space, it's like your energy, say you've been in a space where your energy's been a little bit low, you've been feeling a little bit depleted, a little bit drained. We've been talking about that harnessing energy, the harvesting, all that shit that they do and whatever. What's really going to end up happening is everybody is going to be getting their individual energy back. And at that point, proof is in the pudding type energy. Does that make sense? God is redistributing what is everybody's, good or bad. So if you have been doing what you've been being called to do, you've been being, the way you can be, if you've just been minding your business and doing you, you're going to get all that's yours back. The people that have been doing the fuckery and the fuck shit and the magician work and the fucking hiding shit and the fucking paying people and the doing this and the doing that and all the corruption, let's just call it that. Those individuals are going to get back what they did. I mean, isn't that fair? Fuck. I don't see why these people want you to live a life that's not fair. That's not yours. People want to give you their karma because they don't care. Because they don't care how they affect other people. That's why. And these kitchen witches are fucking annoying. Because all they can do is project on our tarot cards. That's all they can do. They have no power. So anyways, blessings in your love life is still here on the table. To the High Priestess. See, High Priestess? They're doing... To the High Priestess, you're getting extra blessings because these fucking kitchen witches want to keep projecting on you. The cards are what they are. How are you going to project? How is a kitchen witch going to project on a High Priestess? Okay, we'll just leave that alone. All right, okay, there's a Pisces in the energy. I don't know. Positive movement forward is what you're being told right now to the divine with this yellow energy here. You let that hurt go. Some of you guys were very, very hurt by this situation. I was too. Eventually, you just learn people truly don't give no fucks. That's what I've learned. Because if someone gave a fuck, they'd be trying to do something to make it better, or it would have already been done. So people don't care. These people are losing sight. Calling my spirits. Keep going. Keep calling your spirit. Your spirit's listening. Your spirit's answering. Tighten up your circle. And that led you to heal yourself and see what needed to be seen for your life. Because your life is the only one you're responsible for. Everybody else want to be responsible for their life, your friend's life, your lover's life, your kid's life, this person's life, your family's life, your cousin's life. Like, get the fuck out of here. Live your life. Just live your life. Whoa. Fuck. No telling where it will take ya. Just live your life. Alright, that's what God is saying right now. Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on whatever it is that you're being guided to work on, and know that whatever you are working on, whatever comes to in your work life situation, you will have success in that. Some of you guys are very, very successful. You're successful. And here you are in your true energy. You are who you say you are. If you told people you're chosen, you're chosen. If you told people you're a starseed, you're a starseed. If you told people you could see the future, you could see the future. God is saying you are going to be victorious at whatever this is that you are doing. Thank you for moving into this age of Aquarius. That's what I just heard. Somebody is in their age of Aquarius, and they're harnessing that shit. See something? Say something. That's what I heard. That's your job. That's your job. As an archangel, that's your job. You see something in the spirit, okay? And your job is to get up here and be seen and give the message. The star, the pentacle, that's your job. You're an archangel. The messages you bring healing. You're a miracle. You're also actually a miracle worker. And this is what these are the, I got the right wrong one, God said. And the universe is watching. The world is watching. God is watching. You are protected by the world. You are protected. Make sure you understand that. You're protected. This is your wreath of protection. You understand what the wreath is? Look that up. You have not only one wand, but two. Your reflection is the universe. As above, so without. As above, so below. As within, so without. So the universe as the soul. Okay. You're the living embodiment of the universe. Does that make sense? Okay. So they're trying to curse the universe, pretty much. Okay, it sounds dumb, doesn't it? But they smart, and you stupid. So, Page of Pentacles is here. All right, something's coming to you. Something's definitely coming to you. Okay, I don't know where this is coming from. You take the message as it resonates, but you are someone who does bring truth, clarity, knowledge, insight. The Page of Pentacles is someone who is learning something, a student, a teacher. So you might be someone who brings knowledge to someone who has the power to make some fucking changes in the status quo. You may not hold the key, but the person does, and they're going to unlock a door because of you. Okay, I hope you get what I'm saying to you. You in with the right people too. Know that. Like I said, you got people watching you on both sides of the spectrum, good and bad. All right then. Have a good one. Y'all ain't alone. You'll never be alone. When God's on your team, when God moves your chariot, when God is the bag that you are chasing, don't worry about this. Don't worry about none of it. Because all these obstacles, all these fucking things that these people are doing, his movement very, very fast, like I said the other day. So better be careful out here. Because, okay. Have a good one, y'all. As always, obedience over everything. Reverence to the creator of all creations inside of you. And have a good one. I had to get that off. Shit. There's no way I couldn't get that message off. Because I'm sitting on this shit. It's just increasing and download after download. I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me ground myself. Let me center myself. Let me try to make it make sense. Let me make sure I don't leave anything out, because I be leaving things out and then I'd be like, fuck. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, and then. So I just be like, fuck it, whatever. And as I'm watching it back, I'll be like, damn, I should have said. That's the thing. I started watching my readings. And like, my shits be long. God, they be long. Sorry, guys. Just got a mouth, I be talking. But I started watching my readings and I'd be like, damn. The fuck is this shit? Like, that's what people don't understand. I said this before. I be channeling. I'm a channeler. I'm a vessel. I open myself up. I let the spirit use me. I'm not Kayla when I be channeling. I'm a channeler. The fuck? So then when I'm done channeling and I'm here like this with y'all and we talking, like, whew, that was a lot. And I don't even remember half the shit that I said. Because it's not for me, it's not coming from me, it's not thought about. It's spirit moving through me in a moment, and I speak. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm probably like, oh, oof, That was a lot. Damn, fuck, shit. That's what I be saying when I be over here. Like, damn, why'd you say that? But that's what God wants me to do. All right, I'm just doing what I'm guided to do, and that's it. So if anybody keeps wondering why Kayla keeps talking about manifesting and this and that and new reality and blah blah blah, it's because you have to really believe it to actually achieve it. You know, that's the thing too. Like a lot of people have lost that innocence within them, that joy of being expectant of miracles and, you know, anything changing in an instant. Like people want shit to change in an instant for the bad. But it's like, what about thinking about things can change any moment for the good? An unexpected situation can pop up out of nowhere that really changes your life because that's just how shit works. People don't think that way. And it's crazy because this is all these people be wanting to be magicians. This is what I'm saying. People don't want to manifest. They want to do magic. People want shit the easy way. Manifestation is hard as fuck. Because in order to manifest, you have to free your fucking mind. These low vibrational people ain't manifesting shit. You see what's manifested in darkness. All that devil energy. Look at the industry. Okay? And they were trying to portray that the spiritual collective and community was like the industry. Nah, fuck out of here. Now, there's some tarot readers on here that's very demonic. They might as well go over there. But all of the spiritual community is not dark. So people be like, oh, she talks about God all the time. She's too light. She's too bright. She's too this. She's too positive. Okay. Well, I'd rather be seen that way than to be seen as a fucking demon. Snatching souls every day. That's what these fucking half these readers be doing. So anyways, I'm not here for that. When you truly want to manifest and you truly understand, you gotta go with it. You gotta believe in yourself because ain't nobody gonna tell you I'm proud of your manifestations. You got people out here trying to get shit their whole life. And then you out here manifesting and getting shit like in weeks. These people ain't happy about that. But I mean, again, a person that want to learn is gonna come and be like, yo, can you show me how you did that? Like, how were you able to go through that and be here? How were you able to get this when you had nothing? How were you able to overcome this when you knew this? Like, people don't ask the questions. So people just want to be mad. When all you got to do is fucking ask. I mean, I'm on here running my mouth every day. I can tell you some things. I can help you out. I can give you some keys. I don't understand. But rather than ask, you just hate and be mad and make other people fucking be mad. And a lot of people don't even know why they don't fucking fuck with me. I know that. It's because people around me. People around them. I just rub certain people the wrong way, I guess. I don't know how I do these things. What, because I talk? Because you're not going to throw your shit on me and I'm going to take it? That's the thing. It's a real thing. And even when you do awaken, and even when you do supposedly get out the matrix, right? We still got to live here. So, I mean, I don't know why people keep saying that shit. We still got to live here. Everybody else is still in it. So, I mean, not everybody. The awakened aren't, but the people that are, they're still in it. But like, we get out of that. It doesn't make it any easier. It's like now we know we're living in this environment that's fucking fake, fraudulent, and phony. And we just got to act like, we just got to go with the flow. Like, it doesn't make it any easier, you know? Like, because then the tactic can be like, okay, well, you're free and your mind is clear and you know what it is, you know what it ain't, you know what you're capable of, what you shouldn't do, what you should do, right from wrong, all these things. Now there's no reason for you to be living in fear because you are righteous. Think about that. They know that you are righteous now and they know that you are living from a higher vibration. So you would just think that they would think that you're not out here trying to do nothing to nobody. But instead they take you being a free-minded individual as someone that needs to be stopped. What? So now it's okay, let's fuck with the mind again. Well, we know you're free, but let us make you feel like you should still be fearful of not being free again or not being free anymore. Confirmation. Nah, that's systematic oppression. That's slavery of the mind. And we ain't playing that game. 8 of Swords in reverse. When God frees you from a thing, you're free from a thing. I done been to spiritual prison. I done been to fucking physical jail. Like, I mean, I've been in both places, and I'm not going back to either one. One card before I go. Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands. So, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, King of Cups. Yep. Queen of Cups. Yep. Stay in your love. Stay in your heart. That's what I just heard. It's fucking hard, man. It's hard as fuck. But I'm going to do it. Because in this reality that I created for myself, this is how I'm showing up. This is how I choose to show up. Healed, an earth angel, in a new beginning, giving new beginnings to other individuals. Giving myself to help people heal. Giving myself to be a miracle to others. Giving myself to be a vessel of change and future movement. That's what I chose to do with my new beginning. To be someone that others can grow with, grow from, grow because of, heal with, heal from, heal. I just want to be a source of true light in this world. That's it. I don't care how nobody else sees it, but I know my heart. And that's why I give the way I give. People be saying, oh, she's angry. Nah, I'm passionate. I'm a fucking Leo. I am a Leo sun, a Sag moon, a Libra rising, a water and fire grand trine, a Virgo south node, a Pisces north node. How else would I be? I'm true to every single one of my signs. I'm here for it. The master teacher. So, not every student likes the teacher. I had some teachers I didn't like either. I still learned. Tough love is tough love. This is what God says. My child, I put you in this position because I knew that you could handle it. I know you don't always like saying the things that you say, but I know that you will. I know that you know what needs to be said when it needs to be said. And this is why I put on your heart and your spirit the messages to give. And if those people don't want to hear it, they do not have to listen to you. But it is me who comes through you for them. You are the blessing and gift of healing. Period. That was God. So I don't know. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Bye.